Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Imperator Rome playthrough where we've just had our first skirmish with Egypt. Which, well, we won, we got what we wanted out of it, but we were fought to a standstill on the islands because they wouldn't give them up. My navy got a bit battered, my invasions of their territory got a bit battered. We're currently fighting a little war over here in Massilia, which is going fairly well, to be honest. So I'm not particularly worried about that. Well, by fairly well, we are absolutely winning it. Oh, yuck. Ugh. That's not good. I'm not going to do anything for that, however, because this war should be coming to an end soon. Various Scorn family. We've got prisoners in Egypt. Let's try and ransom them back. Smack down, I'm not paying that much. Exiled army there, which I can't get out easily. And we have an unused trade route in the capital. Oh, military. National Freeman output. That's good. That ups my... To be fair, that's just manpower, but... Somebody Egyptian died. This war is going very well. Oh, let's go recap there. Which we're going to give to our Carthaginian allies. And we're just slowly... I've left these guys on auto a little bit, guys, which is a little naughty of me, but... See, I do one of these, but there doesn't really seem any benefit to it from me, because I can't bring them into the fold long run. And so we're literally just going to take their territory. Let's pop that one back to Carthage. I don't get why Carthage is just sitting there not helping. It's a bit annoying, actually. But we'll give Carthage some of their territory back for now. We are... Oh, let's make sure that my sound on my phone is turned off so I don't get too many beeps. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, well, to be fair, I could have thrown far more into this war to ensure complete and utter dominance if I'd wanted to, but, well, we've not really been that fussed, so... Okay, that's good. We're going to deal with them. We've already decided we're going down this one to buff up our siege ability, get construct border forts, and buff heavy infantry long run. I don't think there's anything really that I want here. No. So my navies are a little bit more effective now. Which is good, because I imagine that Egypt is, if they're sensible, they are on a naval building spree. They are, but not as quickly as us. They are our rival, as the title of the last one kind of suggested. A rival has emerged, but they're not anything to worry about. It's just annoying, it's for chasing around. I would probably do much better completely manually doing this, but I can't be bothered. Stab a pig to push that up. Obviously, the higher that is, the more this costs, but getting that as high as possible is always good. These are Greek states, which is good, I believe. So any of the Greek states, I don't know, it's hard to tell. See, these are Celtic, yeah. Are good because I can vassalize them, which just makes the expansion a little easier because I can delay the time of bringing them in just slightly. I was very tempted just to transfer that little chunk of territory to Thrace. It's almost over now. We're going to take this chunk for ourselves to give ourselves a bit more African territory. They're guaranteeing them. That is a little strange. There's a call for peace, which I can actually accede to. There we go. And all their cash. It does give us a... Ooh, that's quite a bit of aggressive expansion. That might be something I have to worry a little bit about, but let's do that. Straight up reduce that aggressive expansion. I want to make sure I get something good in here. Oh, Decius. And that stability change there, that's probably only if he's the leader, isn't it? One of these armies is going to be left here. You are going to pull back to Carthage itself. You're going to move into there to hold in this region. Let's import some fish there. And we're getting a bit more trade out. Yeah, I know about the starving pops. Right, first thing first, let's put my Spanish Legion back. Phrygian Civil War has ended again. Do need a war with Phrygia at some point. But I need to let my aggressive expansion reduce a little bit first. Because that's probably... Yeah, so if I start pushing up, we will risk a civil war. Thankfully that does drop relatively quickly these days. you're going to come over here and drop another one there. Where was that other army from? Intriguing. We seem to have an extra legion. Oh, that was one of the ones from over here. Where is my other bit of navy? You can come and take these guys off. Rome is definitely expanding now. We've got good holdings around our bit of the Mediterranean. Certainly this area of the Mediterranean, the former Carthaginian hegemony, is definitely our power base. You know, we definitely have a lot of control here, which is good. You need to be moved inland. Oh wow, that might not have been the best legion to move there. Actually, no, that's a great legion to move there. Simply a great legion to have there because it gives me a lot more overall control in the region, guys. I'm not sending them money. Oh no, we didn't have an extra legion. Why did I think I had an extra legion there? God damn. You can come here there, please, so we can get our legions going. Oh, smack it. Go away, legions. Go away, barbarians. We paid them off, so they'll go back at other people, which is not necessarily the best thing. Oh, supply limit, supply limit, supply limit, supply limit. Always supply limit. But that means they will go and pester everybody around us rather than me. There we go. Let's just up my navies. We've got the cash. I'm not necessarily going to up both of them massively, but I definitely want to up that one. There they are. I wish I could deal with that little pirate fleet which has been stuck there forever. Now you're going to be pulled back into Greece. Where Athens is definitely my next target. Who have they allied? Oh, that is perfect. Who have they allied with? So actually, yes, straight up, we're going to go straight into that war. I know my aggressive expansion is a little high, but it's dropping off quickly. These two guys should be able to... I'll take this territory and Athens will be subjugated. Also, my vassal swarm around here will be glorious. And then it's just going to be a matter of pushing Phrygia out. Oh, God. Damn Senate. Don't like how powerful our religious faction is actually. Let's take the aggressive expansion reduction. This is a risky war because we are a little... Let's just have a check. Yeah, we're fine. Oh wow, and they're already in a big war, so we're going to push this through. Take Hellas, which is probably going to be a nice easy thing. Eesh. And it's invasion time. My big stack is going straight for the capital. Again, we're going to try and vassalize these guys up here, but I will take this territory directly. Wait, what? Why did that not? Okay, maybe I should be paying more attention to the fact that they are directly in my territory already. I'm a little confused by what's going on there. Were these guys exiled somehow? I mean, we're capping stuff up here, that's fine. Athens has taken some Thracian territory up there. Thrace, if it gets her legions back from over there, we'll be able to deal with that relatively easily. Oh wow, my legion's getting its butt kicked. What on earth? Oh, it's because, yes, they had been exiled and they hadn't been in my own territory. I numptied. I derped that. Right. Let's fix this. So, recruit some mercs to march down into here and then invade once they've got morale up. That said, while we've not done well, we have battered their army. Even from that bad start position, we have decimated their light infantry and their phalanxes. But my guys are now retreating. Come on! He didn't die, but he fought bravely and valiantly. I may need to send some support over to Thrace. Okay, that wasn't quite as good as I expected it to be. I want to keep these two legions up here, to be fair. This is quite a wild area around us. And these guys do not like us, so... There you go, we're going to start getting some claims over here against Phrygia, because I want to make sure they are taken down a bit. I'm not actually planning on hitting them yet. We're going to batter the Athenians there. We're going to make landfall there, and we're going to move out to deal with them. Now we've got our morale back, we should be able to batter them quite easily. Yes, we will hold the Olympics. Oh yeah, and I need to make damn sure I've got a claim on this little island here, but I think I do by default, because that needs to be brought into our hegemony. Definitely have no call for all those forts. Reducing fort maintenance should help us. Let's get back and start doing that. Thrace can clean up their own mess there. That siege is going well. This is what I quite like. I quite like fighting these local wars. Something I actually kind of wish you could do in games like this is have multiplayer, but as the same faction. So while I'm fighting here, I could, I could delegate this war. So I'm sitting grand picture, and I could delegate this war. So these legions I could throw at my mate, somebody else, to just manage this little war while I'm paying attention to something else. It wouldn't necessarily be interesting all the time, but it'd be good, to have two people sitting there playing, talking, and to be able to delegate who's doing what war-wise. Which I guess you can kind of do with two factions, but not as easily. Let's go capture them. God damn, all the slaves going to bloody Rome. I don't need extra manpower, so definitely don't want to accidentally get rid of one of them. Let's look at the population map mode here. That single province and Rome is just ridiculous. Rome has very few freedmen. I'm actually going to change this to, for a little bit, to social mobility, to try and even everything up. Not sure which was best there, if I'm honest. Ooh, I like how high our stability is. Why did I say that? That was a foolish thing to say. There is about to fall. Macedon is coming in with big legions now. Why did I get rid of all my fortifications, which would have caused these guys to stop? Because I'm a numpty. Well, Athens has certainly fallen already. Looks like we've caught them there. Our little island is held by Thrace. send up march an army straight over there. And we might have a little war with Phrygia after this, just to capture these 2 remaining little bits there. And maybe run a small invasion over here. Certainly as my aggressive expansion is dropping off nicely, though. We'll see what it's like after this. These 2 legions can stay there. No. And you can mark... No, you can stay down here from what we just discussed. So Phrygia has an ally there, and they're guaranteed by Egypt, so we may end up with another little punching match with Egypt. I'm not overly worried by that. Oh, I can sue separately with Athens already. Interesting. There we go. We now have an Athenian client state. Straight up do the improving of opinions. Right. I can't along there. Okay. So we need to wait for there to fall, but hang on. I could client state them, but then I have to wait to integrate them. I'm in no rush to end this war. I definitely don't want them to become a tributary. I could order an assault. Ooh. No, I don't want the extra corruption. This is Roman territory. Up here, I'm happy to be in my hegemony, in my vassal states, but... So we can have one more vassal state at the moment, so don't want to go too nuts. I'd prefer to keep that slot free for other things. They will be able to wipe Pisa soon, though, which is a little annoying. That said, this is clicking up really quickly. They're about to lose their other bit of territory there. The only danger is if they actually surrender to Egypt rather than me. Wrong culture buffs are huge. No, I don't want to change my corruption laws. Yoink! Oh, we gained no aggressive expansion because I had claims on it. Good Romans! Don't put me on negative civic power. I'm after military and civic leaders. I wish I could kind of see their whole family easily, but... crucify them all. Right, where is the rest of my navy? Where is my navy hiding? We are going to end up at war with Egypt here. I want to leave my legions everywhere else. I think we're fine. We're going to end up at war with a few different people. But we should be in a situation where we can deal with it. That is Hellas. That's what I thought was going to happen. Well, that's what I knew was going to happen. So we're going to straight up push up into them. We're going to get a little fleet over here. Once my get it landed on this island straight away. Ooh, and we've ended up at war there again. But they should be nice and easy for us to capture now. Just in case. I don't really think I need them, but... Oh, wow. Sorry for the aggressive expansion reduction. Oh no, wrong way around. Derp, derp. There we go. Let's go batter some Egyptians. Now, the reason I'm keeping some armies positioned elsewhere, for you, I'm going to move down here. Just in case Egypt decides to do a little bit of invading. I just want the military faction to be a little bit more influential at the moment. Let's make landfall there. Nope, I don't have to hit them yet. We will bring up our reinforcements first. We already hold the war goal for this, so this war should be a small one. We've stack wiped them there. I think if I go in here, I can almost stop them moving over. Oh God damn it, my 15 died. No, my other one died, not my 15 stack. We're going to get them onto the ships and then we're going to do a mass invasion there. Would like to send some troops over here, but I'm not in a huge rush. I want the oratory power at the moment, actually. I don't need the cash, he says. You know, we're only in -6. I think we're sending enough troops there. That's going to fall quickly. Oh, nice big battle going to happen here. Ooh, Egypt has elephants. Ooh, Egypt has elephants. Yeah, it might not be quite as close cut as I hope. Oh, bugger. God damn elephants. Get your butt up here to pull them off. We definitely want him. He's worth bringing in. So I'm doing that because while it will give me more factions to deal with, we do need more factions at the moment. Come on! Oh, if their reinforcements get in. This has been a brutal battle, to be fair. Their elephants are what are holding the day for them, annoyingly. You may win. As we try and liberate these guys from their oppressors. Key thing here, guys, is actually what we want to make sure we don't do is let Egypt bring in their get their forces really flowing. Here goes nothing. Ah, but they're so low morale. Oh no, I'm already locked in. God damn it. Hit them again. Hit them again hard. Come on, come on, come on, reinforcements. My reinforcements aren't going to get there quick enough, but... Now this is something I've not done, so reduces local unrest. So I'm just going to attach them to the region rather than giving them a general. So they now belong to that region, which buffs up that region slightly. Can I actually just remove somebody from post? I can. It's not something I've not done before, which you can do, which is actually quite a useful thing to be able to do, but Something I've not really played with much before. God damn it. But we have also massively weakened them, so... But probably not enough. But we've got the war goal, so... Come on, Macedon, recap. Here we go. And they can't escape now. It's a little overkill here, but deal with those goddamn elephants. That's just how powerful elephants are. So maybe I should have a few more elephants in some of my legions, but... You see, even here, we're not doing as well as hoped. Keep an eye out for Egyptian fleets. That can all be handed over to Thracian control. Now, I wonder if I give it to Thrace, I assume it doesn't affect my aggressive expansion when I take it. Advance! No, it's not a pirate hold. I thought it was a pirate hold. That's why I hired them. I obviously dirt. I can't afford to send my navy out yet. At the moment, I want to keep them here. We do have elephants, but they are so weakened, it's not a problem. For freedom! Nice. As soon as this place is taken, we're going to launch an invasion. Oh, I don't need to. Ha ha ha. We're going to go blitz that, and that'll get handed over to Thrace. Nice. So Carthage is there. Have they just been stuck there? I have a feeling we're going to keep getting in little duels like this with Egypt, simply because Egypt's power and my power base area influence just overlap, and they are going to want to try and restrict my growth as much as possible. And the easiest way to do that is to do what they're doing and kind of force themselves into defensive wars against us. How is their fleet at the moment? Their fleet is pathetic. I'm a little low on cash, which I do want to worry about a little bit, but not too much. stay there. These guys are going to be pulled off. We'll invade these little islands. I don't need to, actually. Very tempted to go down and invade here. Do I actually have a claim on here? I wish I could see how I had a claim easily. Stick a pig or two. So I can change my stance. This is something I've not really looked at before, guys. You can actually change your stance. So war score, cost, fabrication claim, opinion of neighbours is very bad. And let's see what you have on. Neutral, diplomatic relations +1. Appeasing stance. These are something I really should be using. Subjugative stance. Oh, interesting. I hadn't realised that. At the moment, bellicose stance. To be fair, it fits us. We are very aggressive. We want to be very aggressive. Let's come up and recap that. Getting our first bit of influence on Asia Minor proper here. God damn it. You can get him. Just to appease their family. You can pull back into here a little bit. Fendo, you can stay here. Just in case Egypt decides to try and sail something through and they get through. Those fools! Okay, you need to come over here. You can come here to bring this legion off. Down here, and these guys are going to get eaten. You mercs can go deal with them. You can come up and cap here. This isn't even a threat here. Take the one which reduces the unrest. Let's get that legion on there. I could sail through the gap and invade here, but no. I'm fairly sure we have claims on Cyprus, so we're going to go push Cyprus. In fact, no. We're going to capture this bit of territory here. Here we go. Buffing up Thrace is just beneficial for us. Nothing negative about that. Oh, wow, I'm not the only person at war here. Oh, never mind then. Let us head for Cyprus. You can come around and siege there. We're going to go batter them there. Let's get some more elephants into that legion. You're going to come and drop them there. Invasion time. This time, we won't lose it. Oh, they're counter-invading. Oh, bugger, I don't have anybody I can get there. Yeah, I do. I didn't realise you can just cross there. Again, these are going to Thrace, please. So this bit I have claim on, so these bits can all go to Athens. So Athens is getting themselves a bit of territory there, and we're getting this little bit of territory here. No, he definitely needs general. I was just sitting there going, oh, should I just do the region? I was like, yeah, no. Let's go hit there. Yeah, I'm going to bring this legion on up as well. You can go to that one. Capturing their fortifications will have a big impact. Let's stab another pig, please, to push that up a bit. Needless to say, things are going reasonably. I'm a bit surprised Phrygia, I guess Phrygia being protected by Egypt gives Egypt a lot more power. Though they don't appear to be anymore. It's the whole region they get assigned to, which is quite good. No. I don't think I need an extra legion over there. I can always put generals into them and take them out if needed, but for now, those regions can be... Ooh. Wow, he's definitely not particularly Roman. Force conversion, which would massively reduce his loyalty. I'm a bit amazed nobody's tried to take advantage of air, though they're all such a mess. Some of these big guys getting together could become problematic later on, but again... Oh, if they're just too late. I'm resisting the urge to go and invade. He definitely needs a commander. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, well. Let's march our legions. The barbarians are coming, but they're failing miserably. Go nuts, guys. No, until I can get my allies something, I'm not going to accept peace there. We control the pace of this war. Egyptian fleet, Egyptian fleet. Not a worrying Egyptian fleet. Yeah, let's hold the Olympics. He's not mine. Why do I care if he's disloyal? I just hold him in prison. Oh, bugger. Can't afford to bring anything else over at the moment. You know what? Let's give it a go. Let's slam into the heart of Egypt to weaken them a bit, try and deal with their holdings there. I'm in slightly too many wars at the moment, which is a bit annoying. We're winning that one. You can go for a recap there. I'm not going to hit Alexandria itself. I could just sail right down into their core. Right down into the river delta and have some fun. But no, I don't want to put my fleet at risk. So we're going to land here and do a mass landing on their coast and take back a few slaves. Potential of a reinvasion there. I know, guys, I'm not that fussed. I'm not dumb, I do know that. I mean, I honestly don't get why some of these guys have been, you know, declared war on me. It just seems foolish. My vassal swarm was going to take them on its own, to be fair. I'm just letting that kind of happen. See, I don't want either of them. Could just take their territory. See, I don't want the aggressive expansion. Actually, no, I can soak that. I'm not going to end that just yet. Putting them all down here onto the same bits, they can reinforce each other as needed. This is all really heavy, good territory, which we are going to be scorching the earth in. Make everybody happier. And it's such good territory here that we can just do what we want. You know, we don't have any manpower issues whatsoever. Let's take the discipline. Woo, everything's slowed down a bit there. I do not want the stability hit. So they do have some big forces about. I need to pay attention to. They've got some good ships down here. Well, I've got some navies down here. I can't see what ships they've got, but they're nothing compared to the one we've got sitting off their coast. Let's move you up to sitting off Alexandria. Reinforce, reinforce, reinforce. We need to win that battle. Come on, guys, you can do this. Especially if I unpause. Nice. Yeah, it's going well. This isn't about capturing and keeping territory. It's about just doing as much damage as quickly as we can. And in fact, have we done enough? Almost. That's what I want. So we need to just push it up a little bit more. Push down that coast there. See, I don't want them to become anything like that. Let's give Thrace some more territory then. I wish I could kind of do this en masse. Why can't I give that? Well, that'll do. See, I gain aggressive expansion for doing that, but... Or is it the money? Push down into here and try and capture them. Okay, they've got quite a few troops there. You know what, I'll just take half of it. I want this war to be over. Gives us a nice chunk of territory. We don't get too much aggressive expansion for it. It buffs up my allies, gets me more territory here. And let's get as much cash as I can off them. There we go. Negative again. Okay. So we've got some territory there now. We've got a nice bit here. We need a couple of governors. And yes, let us do that. So buffs up Corinth basically. No reason not to institute the local capital. And we're going to just take all of that as well. Do I leave him with one bit of territory there? Yeah, that'll do. I want to end all my wars before I finish up. So they are still in existence, but they are pathetic. Slaves, please. You can all be merged in. Sorry, I've gone over my time a bit here. I've been enjoying myself too much. So yeah, I think that was a... You can be taken off to here. You can actually stay here. You can be positioned there. I probably want to take one off from there. But yeah, the might of Rome is certainly growing, and her allies are doing well out of all of this too. Now let's have a look. Can I start the process yet? Can't integrate them, but we're going to start integrating Thrace. Now that they're a bit bigger, a bit more powerful, they're very happy with us. So, yeah. Macedon's probably still too recent a conquest, isn't it? No, they just don't have enough of an opinion of us. But yeah, bringing all of those into the fold slowly is a good idea. Basically, it's a nice way of doing it. We get less aggressive expansion for integrating them like that. This is where we're going to end this one after our second duel with Egypt, which we definitely came off victorious from. Oh my god, the boy have re-emerged. I definitely want to pay attention to that. We're getting some big states on my northern borders who I need to be aware of. So these guys and these guys. So they're Celtic. They're Celtic. I think we want to straight up fabricate a claim on all their territory. They need to be taken out as quickly as possible. These guys just disintegrated it, but the boy, we don't want to remain there because they could get ambitious. But yeah, I think things have gone quite well here, as always. I don't always think things have gone well, so thank you for watching. Please feel free to pop any comments. I'll jump over to my Discord and say hi. There's a link to my Discord in the comments and description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclocks and Humble Bundle Games, so please check them out. As always, thank you for your time.